And ciao nice people! Welcome to the stream! Okay, maybe I'm a little too, I don't know, bouncy today? I should reduce it a little, but hello Returnophilian! How it's going? Welcome to the stream! Today we are pretty bouncy. Maybe a little too much though, I may want to reduce it a little. Let's see, the other one, okay. I think I need to nerf both of them. Let's see, how does it work? I would reduce the minimum size, okay. In the both of them, okay. Maybe that's a little better. Okay, here we are. I think it's... Okay, no, it looks the same. Squishy dwarf. I suppose I can take it as a compliment. I won't deny or approve any allegation about being squishy. I let everyone imagine it, but I don't know. Future merchandise of squishy Waldorf plush, Waldorf Fumo coming. Oh wait, actually, you know what? I have. Wait, I remember. I had a fan art of a Waldorf Fumo. Here, there was Megami Maju that was playing my games, and on Twitter there was a post where we had Megami Maju, and I'm here as a plush, and I kinda want now a Waldorf plush like this. Waldorf marketable plush. Oh yes, oh yes. It's lovely. Also near rare. It's perfect. Okay. So we are here back on the game that's almost ready for Steam. It's still lacking a lot of things, and there are a lot of small things I want to fix. First of all, out of stream I fixed the problem on the pictures. It wasn't really something that troublesome, to be honest, but let me show. So now, simply the pictures are moving separately. Let's see. Now this... oh no, never mind, we still have the issue. It's half solved though, because now you can see the corner here. It's not bugged anymore, because the bug was the picture was moving 2 times, and the second time overrode the first one, or something like this, I think. But that's a problem, because yeah, overriding a movement is a problem. What I did is I had every movement info separated from the picture, so the movement info is instantiated for movement, not for picture. So a picture can have multiple movements at the same time. Though I now saw the problem of the picture still moving when there was a zoom out. You see? The picture stopped moving. Though I think that was simply because the picture is not yet in the group. Because you saw the picture is not moving together with all the rest. So definitely is not really a bug. It's more like I need to implement a lot of pictures here. So we can even forget about it, to be honest, and focus on more pressing matters. First, we have, well, not really first, but we have a lot of small issues I may want to fix. For example, we want to have some sort of animation of wait, I have a list of things to fix. This one is pretty minor, I think it's just moving something. I think though it can still count. Here, okay, let's do it. Not really a spoiler, but here we want this... we have the animation of this one falling. Look at this, it's pretty awesome. Oh yes! We have multiple problems in this. First, this one falls in the wrong moment. Second, Fazay should be moving out of the way. So we have a lot of issues on this. So, the cage falls here. We have a container here for falling the cage, so it's perfect. Also, a thing I don't like about having multiple languages for the game is that you don't see the text in the game. You need to open external reading. Let's see. Garden Egg, here it is. Works well as falling animation. Yeah, because it's made with pictures. And the ants becoming a character. So it's pretty cool. So we need to make it fall around there is not really exactly a moment. Let's see. I think should be around here and counter it to when the section before ends. Okay. I think it's kinda right. Actually, it's right in the right spot. Maybe it should be a little before. Also, maybe... Actually, I forgot the dialogue here. There should be an extra dialogue. Okay. So we have the cage falling in the right moment, though it's not right, because Fazay is not moving out of the way. So we need to check if Fazay is in the way. So simply if it's one of those 6 tiles. We can use region 69 because it's super funny. Okay. And so we just check the position of the player. If he's here, we move it on the side. Otherwise, he stays here. We can do it right here in the cage fall. Can get information of the player ID tag. I think I can do it through code, but it's faster just to do this. Oh wait, no, you do it in the other way. Can I just get hero data and store it here? I do the first event like this every game. No, it's different. Terrain tag. We don't have a terrain tag. Come on. Where terrain tag? Are you serious, Waldorf? You have no terrain tag in your game? Here. 69 is taken. Slime phase. Okay, I think it's fitting though. What was the slime phase even? I suppose... Okay, yeah. The Tamagotchi minigame. Okay, the terrain tag of the player. No, wait, no, it's region ID, never mind. Never mind. I got the wrong name. Let me rename it then. Oh, wait. Wait, no, I confused myself. Because this takes the region ID of the coordinates X and Y of the player, so it's literally saying this. I don't get why it was made like that. Let me reset. Never mind, we don't need it. Oops. So we have it. Okay, we had it to begin with. Great. So we need to check if the player is on the tile 69. Let's see case by case. If he is in the tile 69, he moves away. If he's not, it doesn't need to move. So we simply move it away on specific tiles. Do we have a way to... Well, we have a way to move the player in a specific spot. Though, should be made elsewhere. Here. So we simply move the player on a safe tile. I would say this one. near the button. Makes sense. 29, 49. On the tile 69. Wait, we have a lot of 9s. Do not stay on 69, we go on 29, 49. Sounds poetic. Almost. I would say 29, 49. Copy paste. I think that's more than enough. Okay. And this is done. We need though to fix other things that happen. We're gonna see them now. So here's the button. Oh wait. Oh, a problem. Yeah, Fazay shouldn't move there because he moves away right away. We don't want to move Fazay in front of it. We want to move it in front of her later. So let's remove this and we add it later. When do we add it? After her first sentence. Okay. So here. We need also to remove it on the other event. Oh, never mind. Okay. Let's see. So you have two events here. One if you press the button and one if you don't. But oh, I don't think it doesn't change much, except the true ending of the game. No, Fazay still moves there. Something is wrong. Ah, okay, because he moves left. No. Let's see a little better. She shouldn't turn right, though. Also, why? This dialogue is not set. Why? Ah, A2, I got it wrong. Oops. And Dest X. Destination X. Did I forget to set it? Huh? I didn't copy paste it, right? How? Oh well. 29, 49. It's the right one. Okay. And Rhea shouldn't turn right. Should still be facing... Actually, she could be facing Fazay, but later she should turn down. This one, turn down. Okay. And we have it. This should be right. Though if I remember correctly, there are other problems. Also, it did not change the dialogue. Oh well. Also, there's a longer wait at the end. Wait. Something is wrong and it's not with my word map. He moves... Ah, okay. Because when the cage falls, Fazay goes out of the way. Later though, Fazay gets here. Right? This should be the right spot. 28-49. So he moves a step left only if he moved out of the way. But the target position is still the same. He still needs to move 28-49. And now he should move in the, on top of the cage. The cage works. There's a little longer scene, but it was for the bug. And now the problem is area alignment. Like, this last animation was just wrong. Because I made that Rhea stays in the middle tile, but it's only necessary at the start, when the scene starts. Not after, because now she's inside the bush. So we need to remove the area anchor. I have a plugin to anchor her slightly on the right. Or left. On the right, okay. And I suppose I can just use a plugin call? Let's see. Oh, probably never mind. Never mind, we use code. Here, character anchors. MV, surprise that works with this game. Script call, thanks. Game map event, set anchor, easy. We should run this on Rhea on the middle of her animation. No, wait, that's awkward actually. Because if we use it in the middle of her animation, she will still have a moving animation. That would be weird. What if we don't move her and we just remove the anchor? Huh, how can we make someone move half a tile? Someone would say, half a tile doesn't exist. There is only a tile or no tile. Moving half a tile doesn't make sense. I tried to make a Mario 64 reference. So, we definitely have to remove... No, wait, we could progressively change the anchor if it doesn't lag. Let me try. Where do we push Rhea away? I'm sorry, Rhea. Here. She moves backward. If we move the anchor tile by pixel by pixel, we won't have a moving animation, but I think it can work. So instead of this, we will have this. The D1, we set anchor to 0.5, which should be the default. Dex. This is instantaneous, but it's the one that works now. Let's see. Okay, Rhea, do your thing. Move Fazay. Oh yeah, the wait at the end. Okay, that was very brutal. Also, it's in the wrong direction. Is it? Actually, it could be the right direction. I actually wanted though Fazay to move one tile on the left. So, just to be sure, we change position to 27, which is one tile on the left extra. So Rhea get pushed right, though that's not exactly what I want, because it's instantaneous. We can definitely do it gradually. So we can... it's not waiting, that's perfect. We can just have Rhea turn left, and we have a loop when she's moving back. Let's see, loop. Oh, the Smash music. Pa pa para lassù, spiriti. Wait. L'universo cambiò. Fu allora che sentimmo speranza in noi. Allontanarsi, spiriti che cercano pietà, rapiti dal loro universo. Okay, sorry. Oh, I loved writing this song. I just wished I would be a little better on singing. So we can just set. Oh wait, this is later. Rea push loop. We default it to 0. Okay. And in the loop, we have Rea moving. We can wait an extra frame. And we break out of the loop when. Let me copy the name. What was that? A Smash Bros. Yeah, Smash Bros. Ultimate for Wii U. Or what? No, wait, it was Switch. Huh, it was a lot of time ago. I made a song for Smash Bros. Ultimate. Though unfortunately I don't think I will do other songs because... Well, first, Sony Vegas bugged and I don't have any more audio fixing for optimizing the audio tracks. And second, I don't think it's worth the effort for what I get in return for views. Even if I love how some of those created some memes out there, like Mario RPG, Rap Macchiaristico, Attacco Vai. Well, that's the most of them. 1,000 hours in Ultimate. Wait, really? Huh? I didn't. Unexpected. That's cool. I tried to play in a tourney before, but I was kicked out almost immediately. Though I wasn't completely destroyed. I just lost 2-1, but I definitely wasn't pretty good at the game. I just played someone that I mained someone that not a lot of people see, Bowser Jr. Because, well, you can tell from my games, I love traps. Like, not in the anime sense. Well, that's not the point. Anyway, more like tricking people, pranking them, and not in real life at least. But playing Bowser Jr. is funny because you set up a lot of traps for the enemy. The cannonball, the enemy that crawls around and explodes on them. I especially like the skill to escape when you jump out and the car explodes, which doesn't really hit the enemy, but the thing I like is when you attack the enemy while you're falling, you have a hammer that deals incredible knockback. And of course, the car that dashes on the other side of the screen, where you can even jump and attack the enemy mid the rush. That's cool, but not one of the best characters. Still, I liked playing him. I love Bowser Jr. My main was Pac-Man, throwing random stuff. Yeah, for Pac-Man I feel like you need to remember, though, every single item you can throw. Otherwise, you just literally try and throw random stuff. That's probably the only game I played competitively. Well, I did one... Again, I tried one tourney, but I saw it wasn't for me. Or at least I didn't invest as much time. Oh. They're turning to the game. I think So I need to set the anchor to 0.5, right? No, wait. 0.5. I think it's right? So I can just set the value to area push loop divided by 10. So when the loop ends on 0.5, it will be exactly 0.5. So if area push loop, I will increment it, I should try this thing, is more than 5, then we end the loop. We can try it even without activating anything, actually. Here. Oh! She moved! She moved on the wrong direction. So it was wrong. It should be minus real push loop. Divided by 20 at this point? So we can make it last longer. I think it's perfect. Maybe 2 frames less, but who cares? Okay, so let's see now. We push her in the right direction. And after everything, I should reset her position, but I can do it later. Probably here. I set her to the value we have here, 0. She needs to reset after. Okay. Let's see everything. Oh, since we are here, we can trigger the other thing. Okay. Fazay moves in the position. Oh yeah, the wait at the end. Oh, Fazay! No! Wait! Fazay got knocked away. Well, first let me reduce the wait for the cage falling. 300 frames is a little too much. Okay. Second, Fazay should really wait, or even be transparent, because let me be transparent. Let me be transparent with you. Here, did it. I'm transparent now. I think it's the smartest choice. I love RPG Maker. Okay, we can do another test. And stay here. It should probably move us out of the way. Okay, perfect. It was weird. This time the cage was different. Does it matter how the screen shakes? I don't think so. Yes, yes, it works. It works. Nice. We have it. Okay. I think we did this scene. I need to update the dialogues because I need to make some fixes. I need to update the button graphic even. But that's it. Okay, what's next? We want... Let's see my list. I have some notes. There's plenty of stuff to do actually. So we did this, we lined up. Can I show it here? Huh, did you see it? I didn't know you can drag things out of... Like, this is from the browser. I didn't know it was possible. Line up player with falling cage. Completed. Then, disable click. So, there is a moment in the game, I won't really spoil it, but there is a moment where you need to click on something, but I don't want to count as a click for a dialogue. Because we have a dialogue, and I want you first to close a window. But if you click on the window, it continues the dialogue even if the window is not closed. So I want to stop clicking until you close the window. So how do we do this? I think we simply go in the code. Honestly though, I don't know where to look. We go with the keywords. Click. Until something clicks. Retry button. Virtual click. Huh? No. Touch input clear. Touch input update. Touch input is clicked. This one maybe? Let me see if I disable it. We can remove it. So, actually we may want to load the save file number 2. We have a free dialogue here. Literally a free dialogue. Okay, I can still click, so this thing did nothing. Is this even the right game? Yeah. Okay, nothing here probably. Hello Zoro, welcome. She's just standing there, I realize. I don't remember if I thought about it, honestly. No, I probably not. Hello Zoro, we are now finding a way to stop the player from clicking to dialogues for one specific instance of the game. I made an important change in a troll from the previous game, which virtually is the same, but code-wise it's completely different. Just to avoid being flagged as a virus, those sort of things. So this is the sprites. That's probably not what I want, but... maybe sprite, process touch? What if I say return? Even here. Return false. Aha! False. Come on. This has to amount to something. Check in RPG Maker window. Ah, okay. Ah, you're checking. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's see for now. No, it still goes. Am I disabling anything in this game? Do you want the movement or the dialogue? I just want to disable the dialogue, because there's a window. Well, I think you two know at this point. There is the shutdown window, but this time I have a fake one. Though you can still click through it if you close it. So if you press the button to close it, you still continue with the dialogue, which is very annoying. So I just want to disable clicking when the window is up. So probably this one is not even enabled. We have 40 values here, probably not in sprite, but since I'm here. Sprite Butler, I don't think the Sprite Butler is something we need to worry about. And the last one is window, which, okay, this sounds the right one. Window selectable, process touch. Probably this one? No, this is touch okay. The buttons. And process touch, maybe this one? No. Function before. On RPG Maker. Oh, okay, thanks. I will check. Let me disable this one. Okay. So, on touch cancel, on touch. Okay. Oh, okay. This sounds the right one. Oh, yeah, because I looked for click, not touch. The right term is touch because it's Mr. Worldwide, can be also for mobile. So return of Helion, okay. And I think should be the right one. Okay, doesn't click for now, so sounds about right, but let's see. I can move, but let's see if I can't. Wait. Huh. Only counts for saving. Here I cannot click. But I can return back. Weird. Okay, yeah, it's for confirmation. I see, but that was very useful actually, because I know it's touch now, not click. Only for selectable, but I think we are close. Like, well, we have too many instances of it, but on touch select, we have on touch okay. Maybe this one? No, it's the same. touch OK enabled, but this is touch OK, right? Wait, wasn't there like an option for disabling touch? No, only touch UI. Also need to extend the window here. Touch OK enabled is still touch OK, but why not try? I think it's in window, because we need to click OK on the dialog window. Probably it's before though. This one maybe? Page change? No, definitely not. I think it's early. This one? I'm disabling everything, then I will fix the rest. Ah! Wait, the function for fast forward. Huh. This can be useful. Battle actor, okay, we are out of the range now. We are checking the two we made, but I think it's earlier. Because earlier there is the normal text window. Let's see. Touch go works. Wait, I cannot touch anymore. Well, I cannot click even, but we got the right one. Can't you just enable movement via click with a flag? No, again, the movement is fine. I just don't want to remove. I just don't want the player to be able to click on a specific instance. I will also try it now. For now, let's see if this function is the right one. No, okay, it is this one, nice. Line 5032. Let me fix this one then. Here, 32. So, we just disable this one. But only when we want it. How do we do it? Well, we just need to set a switch for it. Yeah, we may want a switch. Just for the interior. Let's see. Disable dialog click, and we disable it only when we click on the window. This requires an extra step. So here we do a mixed condition. So you can still click through, but only if the switch is disabled. 209. We can see it directly from the source. File tree is fine. You can still move now. I think you can still have dialogues. Oh, she doesn't have one now. I should give her a dialogues even if you are breaking out of sequence, because it would be super funny and reasonable. Okay, everyone knows this one, right? And I cannot click now on the back. That's great. Though the problem is, it stays. It stays. So we need to disable it only when we click it. And this is made through code. Let me see. JavaScript, plugins. Forever functions. Okay, should be near the end. We have two buttons. Which was it? On click, you remove fake shutdown button. So we game which is set value 209 false. Okay, that's enough. Let's see if it works. So we can move. We can interact. We can have a dialogue. And now we cannot. We close the window, activate the switch, and now we can click. Yes! We have it! We have it! We have it! Easy! So, next achievement complete. This one. Remove click during shutdown message. I don't know why it's hybrid English-Italian, but I suppose that's what I am now. Next one. Let's see. Slime doesn't return back at the end of the combo. Well, this is a very minor thing, but I suppose we can do all of that on stream. We need to see it on battle though. Can we use this one? Wait, combo. Wait, why is the screen not fully centered? I'm dying, wait. Okay, I'm dying again. It turns back. Now, pay respect. There's an animation here. Not, oh, okay. Ah, yeah, okay, this one is not fixed anymore, but... The combo. Rage mode, you mean? Ah, no, wait, I remember now. So, first I should disable a debug option I made. Because otherwise we won't see anything. We set up the pattern for the enemy number 3, where we set the screen to a random position very small. This one, okay, remove later, easy. Well, actually I want to keep it and reuse it later, because I need to test a bunch of things later. And now, when the slime attacks twice, it moves back in a weird way. I suppose the oh yeah, this problem wasn't resolved. I will solve it out of stream because it's just mindless switching. Also, the gate is the same, doesn't appear. Oh yeah, I don't see the buttons. Let's see, now... Okay, now it goes in regular combo, which is wrong. It should move back after doing the rage mode. Or maybe... I was moving him back and then moving him forward at the same time. There should be a wait in the middle, right? Maybe we should have a wait for the animation. I think we are missing that, because when the enemy does the combo loop, they return back. Here, for 40 seconds they return back. I suppose we can just do wait 40 seconds. Easy. Because the next movement gets overridden. So we definitely need to have a wait animation here. So would be nice to have a function to wait until the movement is over, but we don't need it for now. And we can manage without. Okay, just a check, but I'm definitely positive we won't have the same problem. We just needed to wait and avoid overridencies, overridenness, or whatever. Over movements. You can kinda see below actually. Kinda. Actually would be an interesting obstacle to put in the game. You know what, I'm noting it down. Okay, he goes back and comes back. Good, good, great, great. I survived! Oh no! What do I press? I'm dead. Oh wait! I won, never mind. Did I? Ah no, wait, I'm dead, never mind. Okay, this is just something to fix out of stream though. I wonder about the health bars, but that's really a minor thing. So we can say we solved the thing. Slime doesn't return back at the end of the combo. And done. Now, animation, damage, not gate. This is again very straightforward. Because if you don't build a gate, you take damage but there is no animation. We can do the same when we miss a combo attack. Here. You take damage. And there is a shake screen. That's it. So, where is it? I should add more comments. Game over? Oh no, wait, time over. And so, if there is still time left, then you build the gate. If not, you took damage. Here. Shake screen, blow. I should definitely look for better sound effects, though. Okay. So there is the damage animation. I should actually have a little wait. And we have it. I don't think I need to check it now. We are checking this one though, as done. We are rushing through our to-do stuff. Except this is only the purple. As you note, all of those are purple. Because it's tough to do on stream. Shake screen on the arrow for all the team. All the group, okay. Oh, what does it mean? Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, oh, actually, yes. Let's test what we just done, what we just did, to show what I mean. Because when you do something wrong, the screen shakes. But that's actually wrong. Let me reactivate the enemy pattern. So we won't see it. We will see it even better. What we want is to emulate a screen like this, right? But if everything shakes, you see the entire screen shakes if we do it. That's wrong. We want when we do the right combo here. Well, we can do this wrong now and see the reaction. The entire screen shakes, but I want just the window to shake. So that's the idea. How do we do it? Well, we just make another function to shake the screen. Sideways maybe, or even randomly. I don't remember whom. Maybe Returnophilian suggested me to have some random wob, or maybe Zoro. Well, someone suggested me to have a random wobbling for the screen. I don't remember the way though. But I think I just need to set a random direction and have a random screen that way. A random shake in that way. So we are programming a shake. An Harlem shake. Tunt, tunt. No, okay. That was a lot of time ago. Too much even. Okay, we do it here in the practical pictures. So we already had one for a shake animation, right? Where is it? Here, easy screen zoom hit effect. We can do a similar one. We can take reference. So function, easy, screen, or easy group, shake effect. We set the group. By default, let's make the one. I suppose we need parameters like Duration. Maybe we want first the duration. Duration 60 frames. Strength. We say, I don't know, 5 pixels. What else do we need? The randomness. Is it even a thing, randomness? What other parameters we need? Well, for now we have those. So what do we want? Define the things. I think we need a similar thing. Var screen. Wait. Var let. All the information we need. So duration and strength. Also, we may want the starting point of everything. But not really, because if we set a starting point, if we move it in the while, it will have a weird effect. So we base the movement. Also, I hope it's written right. How do you write strength? H and T, right? Okay. I was right. For once. So we don't need much actually. Okay. We may want to measure the frame passed maybe? I will see. Those are the parameters. We don't need anything else actually. Quindi do cool shake effect. And we have the information we need. The options and the group. And so each frame will do the animation now. We create this function we defined. With the same parameters. I wonder if we can... I think it's fine. Okay. Now we do each frame this stuff. This will be the end of everything. Do we need to save the frame passed? I think we can just subtract to duration, right? Because we don't need to keep track how long it went. So we can just reduce the value. If duration is less or equal to 0, we end it. That means this one decreases each time. Can we do it here like here? Okay. Shake option done. Well, not really. We made the condition for ending it. What do we do now? Now we just each frame move it in a random direction. Sounds easy enough? So first we need to get the position of the group. Oh, give me a sec. Okay. So the point is, this can definitely happen when the screen or the entire group is moving. So how does it work? This should happen after we elaborate when the screen moved. So I don't know how to manage the request animation frame for it, because this does it every frame, but also this one happens, even the movement happens every frame. We want to have priority on it, or no, to make it happen later, if it's even possible. How do we manage priority of those? Would be cool if we merge them in the same function, but that's definitely much more complex. Oh, add starting. Can I see if I'm trying a new program and there was one that says adds like this. Though it didn't happen, so maybe I'm missing something. Maybe in the triggers. Huh. Maybe I need to run it. Too bad. So first we just hope it's right. You know what? The movement of everything, I think it moves by pixels. So if we shake the screen, we just return it back. We just move it back, following the center. No, that's not really doable, because if we shake it on the right, the next frame, if we calculate the center, we know it's on the right. So we may want to store in which direction we shook it. Calculate the center point while returning back, and then calculate a new one. Yeah, definitely doable. So, we need also to send... Oh, you know what? We can set it on the default values here. OG pose, and we have X and Y. We don't need to set them here the first round, right? First round, I don't think we need those. Okay, so we do stuff. First, we store the original position, so OG pose of the options will be memorized here. From the value we know at the moment, the value that we are using is the reference group we are moving. So if we are moving a specific group, we are moving this one. Content of picture groups, we have the entire group here. We have the reference of the entire group. So each frame we get the current position of the screen. Group ref position X. Same with Y. Okay, though this is wrong, because we need first to subtract the value from before. We can do it after, actually. We don't need OG pose, actually, right? We want... So what do we want to do? Let's do it one step at a time. Which I'm doing, but not really in the best way. So, we want to move the screen a specific position. Later I do it... let's see. Yes. I set the entire values of the group ref. So I can do group ref position X plus equal 4 pixels, for example. And this will move it. Same for the Y. This will move it. So we need to parameterize how to move it. We can even save it in the main object to memorize the movement, because I think it's important. It's important. Moved by here. So we just add screen shake option moved by X. And same for Y. We set up those each round with a random. So the X is equal to mat random multiplied by how much we want to move it. By the strength here. We define how strong is the shake. Why not round it down to avoid problems? Okay. Do we want to round it down or round it up? Because if it's 1, it's always 0. I never use the ceiling, but let's use it this time. Random here and random here for the Y. Okay, now we have the randomness of movement in both directions. And it's almost done, right? Almost. Because before we need to reset the position of the screen before moving it again. But we can do this another time. This time subtracting the previous value. So here we reset the value. We bring the screen to the previous position. Here we create a new random direction, and here we move it in a random direction. I think though doing it every frame is a little too much. Will probably be an epilepsy warning, right? Though for now we are trying if it works. Let's try it on the tutorial. That's where we did it. We should have one. Come on, we had to, maybe a tutorial was here. Okay. Here, the heat effect. We can have a shake effect, and we remove the heat effect. Let's see it work. Though I would say probably epilepsy warning, because we shake the screen every frame. It's probably very bad. Let's see, epilepsy warning. Okay, maybe we are saved. Screen effect not defined. 375. Defined? I passed the wrong parameter. Okay. Yeah, I didn't update the rest. Okay. Now we did. And I update my epilepsy warning. 3, 2, 1. Huh. Nothing happens. Weird. Weird. We should do it on a custom object. Come on, I had it here. I think it's fine having it there, though. So, what was wrong? The strength is 5, group 1, duration 60. We can make it longer, but... Oh, a thunder. Maybe because... I don't know, honestly. I don't know. We could increase the strength, but I think it makes only things worse. Let's do something. The cool debug mode I just found. last week at least. So line 360, literally the day of the year. Here. Let's see. And stop here. So, what do we have? Oh, we have the parameters here. Cool. They moved by? Can we see it? You have the group, which works. Ah, that's... Oh, wait, never mind. That's... Button works now. Okay. Maybe I forgot to keep it active. This is still to be defined. Let's skip ahead. Ah, yeah, we have everything here. Cool. Check option. Ah, we move by 7 and 10. Should work, right? The position is 0, 0, so it definitely should move. Yeah, it moved by 7 and 10. Oh, now I realize it never moves in a negative number. We should fix that later though. So, next one. Next loop, we have... It took a while. Also, why there is no game? What is my game? Let's see. 6 and 13. The game is back. 4 and 8. At least this works. Does it work if I... Doesn't seem to shake, to be honest. Let's just see if I don't reset the parameters. That means the screen should theoretically move away. Let's see. Go screen, move away screen. Position is 11-3. Then we have 2014. It's increasing, but it's not moving. Why? What? Do I need to move the entire group? Because here it doesn't move at all. Maybe we are referencing the wrong group. No. We're referencing the group 1. Which is right. Maybe real talking has something to do with it? Actually, it moved, look! It moved. Weird. Very weird. I was preferring doing the normal stuff before, to be honest. Not this one, but here we are. Maybe doing dialogues doesn't work. Still weird. I may want it during a animation. Though this one works, so I don't get why. We could have a wait before, actually. I don't think it will solve it, but maybe we can have a better picture. No? It moved now. Huh. Why now? Maybe it's the heat effect. To avoid confusion, it's probably it. So it doesn't even sync correctly, great. Yeah, it doesn't sync correctly. Or maybe it just creates a... goes in conflict with the other animation, which is another... No, not in conflict, more like... Oh, I get it! I get it! I'm forgetting to update all the pictures, like I do here. That was what I was missing. Every frame we update the group. Okay, now the picture should move away. Literally away. Let's see. Alert for whatever. Oh wait, I removed it. Okay, nice. So I have more time to alert everyone of the danger. The mortal dangers. Okay, epilepsy warning, probably. Let's see. Actually, it's fun. Okay, okay. Now, we do two fixes. First, we should include the negative numbers. How do we include the negative numbers? So, we just have a random and we remove half of the strength. Or we can even remove the strength and double it here. And let's see now. Another epilepsy warning in case. I think it's fine. Though, I think could be nice to have an option to make it less invasive. Like one every 2 frames, maybe. I don't know. So we can skip directly to the next frame if it's a odd number. If screen check option duration it's odd, then we call directly the next iteration. Am I forgetting anything? No, it's fine. Okay. Let's see now with odd numbers skipping. Probably more reasonable. Let's see. No, it's even worse. Why? This should... Huh. I don't get it. If duration is odd number, then it checks here. I don't get what's wrong. We're checking the duration. Should be completely right. We should do actually the opposite to make it more clear. So, only if it's an even number, we do all of this. And in the end, regardless, we check the... We call the next frame. Let's see. Maybe we should add a... Let's see now if it works. I think it's fine. I wonder if we add it every 4... Let's do every 8. Just to try different values. Okay, yeah, definitely good. Maybe the shake strength is a little too much. I should find a good number that doesn't go hard on the eye. Maybe even 1 is fine. Just don't have enough strength. I think it's fine actually. The problem is at the end it needs to reset. So we need to add the end condition, which is just this. If it's over before return of someone, Okay, before returning, we reset the position. Calling this one. Okay. Okay. Doable enough. The duration is way too much. We can have a shake of 30. Do we need other parameters? I don't think we need. Okay, just to try it, we can add it when we take damage. See, instead of the shake on the input listener, here. Let's see it now. Should look nice. Oh no, ads. Let's see. We have it here for test. Good. Now let's see. It shakes! Look at this, it shakes! Incredible! Look at this! Just look at this! Let's see. That's cool actually, that's cool. Okay, it works. We don't need anything else. It works. We are vibing. Okay. I'm surprised. We did it in record time. I wouldn't say record, but we did good. Here, we completed this one. We're completing a lot now. I kinda did everything I was planning to do on stream, to be honest. Let's see. Google Sheet triggers. Gate text. No? There is some drawing. There is something to do on... yeah, there is something to do later. There is some stuff to do on stream, but it's secondary. I first kinda want to have a playable version to beta test. Most of it is done though, we need some graphics. But I don't think I will do that on stream. To be honest, we did all the stuff that I kinda wanted to do on stream. And we are way early. We can end by setting up a infinite animation. Because a thing about the battery is missing. I will remove the shake. I will make the shakes even faster because even I find them annoying. 10 frames. It's too much, yeah. Yeah, what I'm saying is everything is static here. It's still. I kinda want the characters to just flob up and down, if flob is even a verb. Just I want the characters to vibe up and down. That's it. Which is not easy to do since I should consider the anchor point. Maybe we should do this next time, honestly. Because we did a lot right now. But we are kinda in the mood now. So we can have it, honestly. Let's see. How do we do it? We have an infinite loop. Until something... until we disable it. Let's see. I should make some order here though. So. We have it here actually. Animation frames. What is this one? No, okay. Never mind. So I want something to vibe the characters. Which is very similar to the screen zoom it effect. Because it moves someone based on a sinus and cosinus or however they are called. I could even bring this one in a function itself, because I definitely don't want to copy paste this one just for that. To make the animation I need to copy paste this one and invert the X and Y of something, I don't remember. Probably a minus here. You know what? We can do this in the next stream, right? I don't have a lot of things left to do on stream for the demo. After that, there's only stuff to do after the demo. So I'm keeping stuff for the next demo. It's not an excuse to end the stream early because I'm a little tired. It's definitely not. So maybe we can even end early today. Also because I may want to play Terraria. Okay, let's see. Let's see, we can raid. We have a decent amount of people online. And a decent raid power. Let's see. Also, there's a channel I don't think I'm following that I might try. Yeah, Sorencaster. Yeah, we'll definitely try. Okay, let's see if we have enough raid power to try a new raid. Sorencaster it is. Please, raid power, be enough. One more. Raid power, where are you? Where's my raid power? Yes! Yes! Okay, I think that's reasonable raid power. Thanks a lot for coming by. I really appreciate you coming by even if we program, but isn't that the most fun stuff? Well, arguably, but okay. Thanks a lot for coming by another time and we'll see ya whenever it happens.